hold on. She's right. She's right. Hi guys, and welcome back to the next video. In today's video, I'm going to read some Amoy Blank Reddit threads, the festive edition. I keep moving and they keep switching and bothering me. Right, I don't want to look like a washout wizard. Right, like I was saying, I have some Amoy Blank Reddit threads, the Christmas edition ones. So the first one that I have is Amoy Able Christmas edition. And it was, so a 30 female accidentally heard my husband 30 male and my mother-in-law talking about what to get me for Christmas. She pretty much started the conversation with "I'm so hard to shop for," and I gave an example of last Christmas that she got me a bracelet and I supposedly never wear. Well, for one, I'm not a huge fan of jewelry. I wear it during nice occasions, otherwise it stays in my jewelry box. I'm just not very into that kind of stuff. I don't even like wearing makeup. The bracelet she is referring to, I loved and I wear it almost every time we go out somewhere nice, and I even wore it at my wedding. However, she's the type who wears a butt ton of jewelry, I don't know where that took me, a butt ton of jewelry, and thinks that my limited use of the bracelet means I don't like it. Also, important to mention that I work for the government. I have to wear a uniform every day, which does not allow for me to wear jewelry even if I wanted to. So after talking to him about this, she decides that the best thing to get me this year is a charm bracelet that they can add charms to every year. This is a really cute idea, especially because I just had a baby girl in September. However, she said specifically to him that I need to wear it every day because she wears hers every day. Honestly, this stipulation towards the gift makes me not even want it. Also, if every time you see me and we come to stay the night, I'm never wearing jewelry, why are you trying to get me jewelry? I don't think I'm going to say anything because she has already gotten the gift and got my husband and his brother to both get a charm, but I'm with the for not looking forward to receiving this gift. So pause. Because if she's comparing how much she wears her own jewelry to how much you wear your own, it's not even about the gift, because like you said, you don't really wear jewelry and your job stipulation is a bit more difficult to even do so. And she decided she can still get you the jewelry, but the stipulation is you have to wear it every day. It's a gift for her or you. But doesn't your husband know that you don't like jewelry too? So, he can clock his mother for like the stipulation. And you're not against your jewelry, it's just the fact that she wants you to wear it a lot. But how you do it? At the end of the day, who are you buying someone a gift and you want to tell them how to use it? That don't make sense to me. Because then you can tell me, I buy you this and you ain't wearing it, so don't get me nothing. But I feel like at the end of the day, why are you buying a gift and trying to make it mandatory that the gift is utilized every day? Stop it, please. Alright, that's story number one. We're going to story number two. I'm out of blank for uninviting my oldest daughter to Christmas over Santa. Let me zoom in from this one because the font kind of small. Okay, I'm 43 female, have children with very large age gaps. My oldest is 25, that I had with in high school ex. Then we separated. I married my husband much later. My younger two are 9 and 7. My younger children believe in Santa, while my daughter's son doesn't. She raised him not with... the typos choking me. She raised him not with the Santa magic, which is perfectly okay. I just rather not have it ruined for my children who do believe in Santa, which is fair. I was having Christmas at my house and I asked my daughter if she would please talk to her son because I wouldn't let that magic ruin for them. I still put packages under the tree from Santa on them and we bought cookies and reindeer treats, bird seeds. My daughter told us she wouldn't make her son lie and my children are old enough to understand if her son decides to say something. I told her if she wouldn't talk to her son, they could spend Christmas at their apartment. My daughter didn't think that My daughter didn't like that and said I was choosing my younger children's happiness over hers and that I was being completely unreasonable. My husband supports me. Okay. My husband supports me, but thinks I might be being a little high-strung as our children are getting older. I just want to keep the Christmas magic alive. Am I the evil? Truthfully, if that's how you want your children to believe in Santa, that is you. But if your daughter raised her children, well, in this case her son, not to believe in Santa, which is facts, I mean, but if Christmas is being held at your house, and those are the rules and regulations for your house, then I don't see the problem of you uninviting her. But at the same time, the children getting older, and they don't know Christmas magic with Santa Claus. Like, I don't know, maybe I am wrong because I didn't grow up believing that nonsense. I'm so sorry. I didn't grow up believing in that nonsense. And I feel like after a while, it's like the children can register that Santa ain't real. Will you lying to your children? And I agree with the daughter though. Like, I'm not gonna let my son lie to appease your kids. Be for real, no. But you can't say A and don't say B. It's still at the mother's house, and if that's what she wants to do for her children, so be it. But at the same time, if it's a case, how we will go about it is that as a daughter, I will tell my son, well, you know Santa Claus isn't real, but Granny, that sounds, the age gap's got me like, I don't know that I'm wording it. But the other children, they're raised to believe that there's a Santa Claus. So if they talk about Santa this and Santa got you this, I guess just like fall on deaf ears. And when they say actually what Santa got you, just tell them my mother got me this gift. Because you're like, your mother got you this gift. If they believe Santa, look, I mean, no, don't start me. Don't start me. There's so much foolishness. Alright, let me be serious. Let's be serious, okay? Personally, right, the oldest is 25 and her siblings are 9 and 7. Oh, you mean the middle that's not there at that age? Because I feel like, how is this going to work though? Looking at like the mother, so the person who's actually submitting this, the 9-year-old, soon enough is going to realize Santa Claus isn't real. And you think that they're not going to tell their sibling that mother is lying to us? Please. Anyways, on to the next story. Alright, so we're at number 3 now. And to be fair, this one I saw on TikTok. But I have to share this one because the level of pettiness I have to stand. I do the same exact thing. So the title is, Am I the Bride for taking back my nephew's Christmas present and giving it to my son? Well, just hold on. She's right. My sister and I have always had a strained relationship. I usually just, oh gosh, y'all are blind, okay, I'm zooming in. I usually just let things go and try to keep the peace. We both have sons who are around the same age. My nephew is 13 and my son just turned 11. For my son's birthday, I bought him the new gaming system he has been wanting. He was absolutely thrilled and he plays it non-stop. My sister is bad with money. I usually have to lend her money for bills and stuff for my nephew. I know my nephew doesn't always get the best Christmas gifts, so this year I went a little bit crazy and I purchased the same gaming system for him for Christmas. I already had it ready and wrapped under my tree. Yesterday, my sister's family came to visit. My son asked me if they could go play video games. I said yes and reminded them to be very careful. About 30 minutes later, my son comes running to me crying. I asked him what was wrong and he led me to the front hall. When we got to the stairs, I see the new system smashed on the floor. smash. Brand new, smash. Someone had thrown it from the upstairs and it was now smashed to pieces. I asked my son what happened and he sobbed and pointed at his cousin. I asked my nephew if he did this and he started to laugh. He started to laugh. He said that it was a stupid baby toy and that he saw people break them online. My sister came in and I told her what happened. I explained that it was an expensive system and that her son needed to be disciplined for what he did, as he should be. I told her I wanted her to pay for what her son broke. She laughed and said no. She laughed, y'all. And she tells her sister no. After her son destroyed her nephew's new gaming system. Mind you, this is the same sister that when she going through trials and tribulations. Sorry. When she's going through her rough patches, her sister is there to help her out. And the least you could do is raise a decent child. A manly, respectful one. Come on now. Okay, I'm going to stop. She says, hold on to what his sister has to say. I shouldn't have let them play it unsupervised. Sorry, the typos got me. That it was my fault and that I am a bad parent. That's Miss Poor Money Management sister that talking, y'all. She said my son would get over it and that it was not important. Seeing my son sitting on the ground next to his broken system, trying to put the pieces back together, tore my heart out. I walked over to the Christmas tree, grabbed the system that was meant for my nephew. I pulled the gift wrap off and gave it to my son and told him to go upstairs and set it up. As she should. I will do the same thing. I will do the same thing, but the story ain't done yet. My sister asked me why I was making such a big deal when I had another one already. I then laughed, as she should, and told her that that was her son's Christmas gift. That since it wasn't important and it was a stupid baby toy, then, sorry, the typos. That since it wasn't important and it was a stupid baby toy, then they obviously won't miss it. So then I told him to leave. My nephew realized what happened and began to cry that my son had stolen his system. I said no, his was the one that he smashed. My sister was livid and told me that I would never see them again. I just said, okay, let's stand the door. Bye. Other family members have now been calling me non-stop and saying I am an a-hole and that I ruined my nephew's Christmas. I don't think so though. My nephew is 13. He is not a stupid kid and he knew what he was doing. I don't hear that it was over jealousy. He is old enough to know better. My sister was not going to make the situation right, so I just did what I had to do, as you should. They all think I should buy another new sister for him, but I don't have that kind of money. I'm starting to feel bad about this. And I'm wondering, I'm gonna be able. No, you're not. Case closed. You're not wrong. Your sister in the wrong from the get-go, because when you're raising a monster, and it's over jealousy. He only cried because he would have gotten it. And I bet you if the sister didn't step in, he would have got that new system. And then if her son came to play with it, he'd have been like, no. He'd have been bougie. He'd be like, no touch this. After you done break the little boy one, you know. And then I keep doing these things and then like the family members getting in and sliding with the clones. And it's just like, y'all raising circus. Anyways, we're going to the last one. Let me know if y'all want to see a part 2. This is kind of fun. So, we at the final one now. Am I the blank for kicking my entire family out at 1 a.m. on Christmas Eve after they showed up unannounced now? I never got rid of it. No, wait for that one, please. Not welcome. Merry Christmas, everyone. Throw away because I don't want family affiliated with my main account. I'm a 29-year-old male, my husband is 27 male, and we have a 2-year-old son. I lost touch with my family in my early 20s after coming out. They reached out right after my son was born, talking about joys of family and we can reconnect. They want to be grandparents and all that jazz, you know? We've been very slowly building our relationship, but they have no concept of boundaries, so it's not been going so well. That's a long story in itself. Only reason they call or visit now is to see the baby and be salty to me. They live 5 hours away and they asked me to visit for family Christmas so they can see the baby. Y'all, I trying to fix the errors as I read because I'm tired of tripping up over these words. I said no, we are in a pandemic. They said, well, can we come over and see the baby? I said no, that's the same thing. Not even gonna put a baby health at risk. They showed up anyway without notice. My mom, dad, sister, brother-in-law tell me when my brain so slow it almost called out Bill. It was like, who's Bill and who's Sil? Brother and their kids, etc. You know, the full family. Literally 9 people. Their plan was to stay over and have the baby spend Christmas with his cousins to make memories. We live in a 3-bedroom house. Obviously, no, for many reasons. They got here around 1 a.m. I immediately was like, leave. They said it's snowing outside. Night visibility is crap. Where will we go? I said, I don't care, leave. There was a whole fake. Apparently they made the husband cry, and then the baby also waited for hearing the husband cry. Talking about it's Christmas Eve. Well, it's Christmas now by that time. It's family, you can't do this, where will we go? I can't go. Anyway, I had the threaten to call the cops, which I admitted was traumatic. The baby was up until 5 a.m. after crying, then dancing on our heads. I haven't slept at all, and guilt is setting in a bit because I keep thinking, where will they have gone? There's no hotels on Christmas. It was night, it was snowing, and if something bad happened. But part of me is also mad too. I keep going back and forth. Maybe it's because I haven't slept at all. I forgot to add, part of the reason I feel so bad is because they had young kids with them. And I don't like my family, but I don't want something bad to happen to them. Because we'll have started up my kid in the morning, but then again, I don't know. Personally, if you know the relationship trend, and they come to see you just to be fair, they make it with you. They just want to see the child. At any day, they even say they had young children with them. If something bad was to happen, then you know you'd feel guilty and all that jazz. But like people tend to take off their mask and show you who they are, and then you expect them to be different. And it's like, come on now. Like, do better. I didn't like the fact that they plan to just pop out at somebody's place. Regardless of this fact, what are you popping out on? Me ain't even that plate. And that's what got me licked up too, because it's like, their relationship is already strained. The fellow was saying that his family doesn't have any sort of boundaries. That's a problem. That's a problem, because how you sit down and plan together, everybody together, to drive to someone else's house, knowing that their house can hold all of them comfortably, not knowing if they got plans outside, and suppose you come home, so suppose they showed up at that house, what they gonna do? They will still have to drive back, but they own kids and all, truth be told. The eyebrows are patchy, don't stare. I don't think anybody here was the a-hole in like any of these circumstances could have prevented certain things from happening. But my favorite one is the sister. You ain't gonna come to my house, destroy my son, game station, and then I ask your mother to discipline you. I shouldn't even be asking, you should be doing it snappy. But anyways guys, let me know if you want to see a part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And see you in my next video whenever that will be. Bye.